The Amazons were a race of female warriors in Greek mythology who dwelt in the region of modern-day Ukraine. The myth says that they were the most powerful women ever. In ancient times, they were said to be a tribe of independent, mighty women who had rebelled against the men-dominated society. They used to live in isolated places, exclude men from their society, and make wars against them. Their society was governed strictly and exclusively by women, providing a fascinating contrast to the male-dominated society of the ancient times. Men were not allowed to become members in their society unless it was for the specific purpose of mating or for slavery. This is why Homer describes them in the Iliad as women who go to war like men, and Herodotus uses the term androctones for them, which means killers of men. Two of the best Amazon queens were Penthesilea, who took part in the Trojan War, and her sister Hippolyta, who was the owner of a magical girdle given to her by the god of war Ares. The magical girdle was the object that Heracles had to recover to complete the fourth task given to him during the myth of the labors of Heracles. The gods that the Amazons used to worship were related to their belief and ideals. God Ares was certainly male, but yet he was honored by the Amazons as the god of war, since their life was devoted to fighting. Artemis, the female goddess of war, was also honored as the goddess of the hunt, childbirth, and nature. In fact, Artemis may have been a more cultivated representation of an Amazon type of woman, as she was believed to be virgin and fierce. Cybele was also another protector of the Amazons, as she used to be worshipped as the goddess of the moon, the symbol of the Amazons, and fertility. An Amazon was not allowed to get married because they thought it to be a kind of slavery to a man. However, to carry on their race, they would very often mate with men from nearby societies or with handsome prisoners of war. Once their purpose was fulfilled, the prisoners would be used as slaves or be killed. A male offspring suffered a fate similar to his father. If a boy was born, their mother would kill him or send him away. Sometimes, he was kept alive to grow up and be used for sexual pleasure or as a provider of human seed. In the contrary, when a girl was born, she was taken care of, nourished, and raised essentially as a warrior, but nevertheless as a fine woman. The Amazon appeared in various Greek myths. In one of them, they attacked the region of Lycia, but were fended off by Bellerophon. They later attacked Phrygia, but were also defeated by the defending army led by a young Priam, who later became the king of Troy. During the Trojan War, the Amazons, led by Queen Penthesilea, helped Priam defend his city. Penthesilea was killed by Achilles during a battle. Little is known about the legendary Amazons, most of which are taken from myths. Only a few historical facts have been discovered to prove the existence and development of an Amazon culture. Some believe that they were just a fable told to comfort the oppressed women of antiquity. Others say it is fable that shows the superior of manhood, as in any battle between men and women, men seem to win. Another interesting point is that the legend of Amazons appears in myths of many tribes. Whatever the case, the truth is that this ancient story has captivated many historians, writers, and filmmakers and has intrigued the mind of all people. That's all for this video. And if you want to know more about Greek mythology, please don't forget to like and subscribe. See you on our next video.